California. What a beautiful evening to be out here watching some shows. Wow. There is one happening now. Beautiful takeoff on a beautiful evening. It's Paul here alongside Mike, Vivian. Mike, what a great night. The longest to a competition. This is a Diamond Cup taking off. Corey Robbins. Corey's from Utah, and who is their flight test engineering test pilot and production test pilot for Aviat. So he should be fairly handy with this airplane. Here he comes. He's putting a little bit of slip in there. He's got full flaps out. And a nice touchdown to get the up in the shortest possible time. All right, here we go with the Texas Legend Cup. This too is a Cub-like airplane that's made by Texas. Hal Stockman in his highly modified kit box. Now, right now, what they're doing, when you stop the engine, that's all right. What they're doing is over an obstacle. You see the banners down there. They have to clear those obstacles. They'll be trying to touch down on their very specific spot. Just Highlander that just took off. This too is an experimental airplane. You can see the dramatic climb rate that the airplane's capable of. It's carbon cut. A little bit of a bounce there. Very light airplanes. These airplanes, I'm not sure exactly. Under 1,000 pounds. As it's presently configured, he's at 998 pounds empty weight. He's got a 180 horsepower Titan CC 340. Are available as a kit and also completed airplane. Experimental airplanes, you can see they're very light airplanes. Got an airplane coming in. It's got this airplane nicely slowed down. All the flaps out. This is the Legend Cub. Very nice job. It's funny, they don't do that great on pavement. They hate landing on pavement because it eats away. It's very soft rubber. So there was a very nice touchdown with the Just Highlander. This is a Cessna 170B, so an early 50s model airplane. This is a certificated airplane. It's basically a stock airplane. It has a standard engine. CC recently won the Valdez for taking off the landing contest. Here, as you see down the side. Here comes one of the Highlanders. Or kit box, I'm sorry, that was a kit box. My bad. This is a Navion. This is a North American built airplane. So the folks who built the North American designed and built that airplane. Beautiful airplane. This is a post-war airplane, but it looks quite a lot like a P-51 Mustang. There are many characteristics that are similar. Look at the tail. All right, here comes the Highlander. Did a nice job. Here goes a 206. This is a Cessna 206, late model 206. He's holding the brake. 300 horsepower, 300 horsepower, actually 310 horsepower. This is a turbo 206. 6-passenger airplane.
There's the cheers for Draco. 680 horsepower. Monster bush plane, the fire-breathing dragon from Salt Lake City, Utah. Draco. Watch this takeoff, folks. You've seen it on YouTube, and here it is in Livermore. Unbelievable, 4,500 feet per minute of climb.
Holy crap.
A highly modified PZL Wilga.
Still
I talked to
Wilga, and he said basically he changed the engine, he changed the tail, he built a wing, he built a landing gear, and all the rest of the airplane is what was originally a Wilga. CC Pocock did a great job there landing that 170. The Husky, again, they're built in Aspen, Wyoming, in the old Call Air factory. That factory's been building airplanes for many, many years. It's a 180 horsepower engine. Hours in an Aviat Husky, and I love those airplanes. Here comes the Navion. Whoa, they're getting a little bit of gust out there. Here comes our Just Highlander. Nice job. You can see he does a forward slip in the airplane in his modified Kit Fox. Fantastic airplane. Hal is from Elko, Nevada. He came across. Now watch this takeoff.
Wow.
Gotta love it. That's landing.
Well, a little bit of a bounce there.
That was landing. It's a Rotax engine originally, but it's been Stockman, and it's been highly modified. All right, here goes Corey Robin and his Carbon Cub again, and here comes Draco for a landing. So he's coming down over those pylons. He's got to clear the pylons. And now he's going to descend on down. That turbine engine has a tremendous amount of power, but it also has
Data, and boy, does he take advantage of it.
It's a phenomenal aircraft. Quite an engineer. There goes the Texas Legend Cup. Fantastic.
Nice landing from the Husky.
And you might notice the tail number on that Husky, Whiskey Yankee, as in Wyoming, Aspen, Wyoming, as far as it's born. All right, here goes our Just Highlander again. That airplane has a very unique landing gear assembly. Stockman again. Nice landing.
Yeah, turn the engine off. You know, one thing I like about Hal, he's one of the most practical guys you'll ever meet. He's a working man, so he doesn't have a ton to put into the airplane. So he considers every single piece, every single part. He says, does it help me fly? Does it help me land? If the answer is...
I was talking to Hal and before the event when he's stripping the airplane down. Here comes the Corey Robin and the Carbon Cup. Nice job there. And he said, no, but I'm going to take the end of the exhaust pipe off because that way it's up like 8 ounces. All right, there goes the Kit Fox. But anyway, Kit Fox has been around for a long, long time. Many, many years. Look at this thing floating in here. Isn't that beautiful?
Whoa, go around.
It's a Legend Cup. He got a little unstable there, so he opted to do a go around. And it's a good choice. You look out here, the tallest cones alongside the runway. The tallest cones are at 100 feet. So there's a 100-foot cone, a 200-foot cone, and we are of what these folks are doing.
Nice.
Very nice touchdown. Very nice stabilized approach and touchdown.
Butter.
With the Kit Fox. Beautiful job. Now, you'll notice how Stockman's airplane has Lawnmower 3 written on the side of it. He said everybody kept telling him, here comes CC. Nice job. So that takeoff was about 125 feet. These guys are doing their short field landing now as opposed to the obstacle landing event. So they got a touchdown right at the candlestick cones. And here goes the Navy on again. So again, a 4-seat airplane, capable, very capable cross-country flight. Down. You can see he's getting a little bit of up and down action there. Very light airplanes. This is the Legend Cup. Nice job. So because we're operating on pavement tonight, they have to be very conservative with their braking because the airplanes, particularly tailwheel airplanes, could easily go up on their nose. So here comes the 206, 6-seat airplane. That was about 350 feet. You really can't even measure what Mike Patey is doing with this Draco airplane. I mean, he's taking off, but he's really not rolling. It's just kind of a launch.
He might as well be a helicopter in that airplane. Boy, listen to that
Okay, so maybe 50, 60 feet. Okay, all right. God. Amazing airplane. Mike told me the airplane cruises at about 200 miles an hour and a little over 200 miles an hour and has a 1,000-mile range.
It's one of the most comfortable rides I've ever been in. It's like floating in a lawn chair, climbing 4,500 feet a minute in the mountains.
All right, here comes CC Pocock doing a short landing. Nice touchdown. Wow, maybe.
Hear that vortex get wound up, that tail wheels up. Man, that was a showing.
Yeah. That might have been 60, 70 feet. All right, here goes our Just Highlander again.
Well, it's not a contest. We're just out here having fun and showing folks the applicability of the things you learn when you're learning to fly to flying in the bush. Here comes Draco.
Here's Draco again, and if you consider that most people aren't even going to think about going to an airport. And you can see how the Mike just, we're really blessed to have Mike here tonight because he's been kind of rebuilding, redesigning the shock struts on that landing gear.
Yeah, if you look at the back, right behind the tires, you'll see 2 shocks. That's brand new. This is the first time he's shown that off since he reinvented the landing gear on that airplane and got that done just within the last week or so.
You can see he's got the nose hooted way up in the air. He's got the airplane behind the power curve. Going to touch down tail wheel first. That was maybe 50 feet. This is the Legend Cup, and they are one of the primary sponsors of this event. We thank them greatly for supporting it. Very nice. Probably 110, 120 feet there. And there's the kit box. They rolled it, went a little bit long, but here comes CC Pocock. Probably a 100-foot takeoff there against drag to slow the airplane down to the extent possible and safe. You see, you got a little bit of gust there at the last minute. Lower speed, much lower airspeed than you would normally use in a normal approach and landing. Here's the Navy. Just about 200-foot takeoff, which is the 206. Got a little bit of a rolling start there.
Kind of hard to tell with the sun.
Yeah, this is the Legend Cup.
Legend, yeah.
Yeah. So again, one of our sponsors airplanes. Nice job. Very nice. He was right on the line. Here comes the Red Beast, Draco. Remarkable airplane. It's just a lot of fun to watch this airplane. I love all the lights on the airplane.
You know, out here, 75 feet off this runway, we can feel that engine go by.
And this Pratt & Whitney PT6 engine is a wonderful piece of work. Again, it's a stock engine airplane. He's getting beat around a little bit out there. His little air is getting a little squirrely. The power engine combination can develop a lot more thrust than a fixed propeller. And 206 landed a little bit short there. He was trying to get there, but
It's a little windy out here today, but that helps in some cases. Talk about how flying into the wind actually helps take out the wind.
it's a little hard to tell from here because Paul said that wind helps him, shortens up the takeoff, but it makes the landing a little bit more sporty. There's Corey Robin and his private car, maybe 75 feet there.
If you get a chance to talk to Corey, ask him about his engine. That is not a standard airplane engine he's got in there. He's got it ported and polished and all sorts of things.
All right, here comes Draco. He's got it slowed down nicely.
Beautiful landing.
Nice job. Oh, that was a beautiful touchdown and landing. Very nice job. Draco again. These guys make aircraft tugs. Deck Tugs is the name of that company. And Paul said they do all kinds of engineering magic. And they have quite a presence on social media. Take a look.
Engineering minds, and to not make it proprietary. They want to share the love of aviation. They want to inspire people. They do some really incredible things at their home near Salt Lake City, and they share it far and wide on social media. I highly recommend you follow them because you get to see lots of cool things like this. My goodness, that airplane is just hanging in the air. He's going to kick it into beta. Here at Livermore, give Mike and Mark and everybody a big round of applause. Would you like to see Draco do one more pass? I think we're going to. Look at that.
And that airplane is a one-airplane light show to boot.
I believe that the lighting's from Lopresti Aviation. I could be mistaken on that, but it's all LED. It's really remarkable to see that come in. And here we go with the elephant walk of airplanes, as we call it. The Husky leading the pack. That's a good thing for a dog like that to do. We've got Hal at the lawnmower. Number 5. The number 5's on there because he's a part of something called STOL drag. And it's going to be at the Reno Air Races this year, and he's number 5. There's the Just aircraft just behind it. The Kickbox following suit. And then the original Yeehaw. That is a very important airplane in the world of experimental amateur-built bush planes. Steve Henry started this line. They look very similar to that, all of them. The Yeehaw airplanes. And I think he's up to 7 or 8 now. Behind that, our sponsor, American legend, C.C. Pocock in the green Bush Air Cessna C-170B, the Navion, November 36 Whiskey, what a call sign, and the 206. Beautiful conga line of airplanes here, but check out who's on short final again. I guess, though, it's kind of long final when you can fly as slow as Draco is. Let's take a look at Draco on short final. Josh Cochran, our great cameraman here, he's going to get this shot set up, and we're going to take a look at Draco coming in one last time. Mike Patey, big, red, fire-breathing dragon of an airplane, and that dragon is dragging it on in. Look at that! He might as well be a helicopter.
can see those struts collapse and extend as he applies reverse thrust and then relaxes that thrust and goes forward again. What a fantastic airplane.
Oh, what a beautiful evening, Mike. Thank you so much for being on our side. You're way out of our league. You flew in Alaska for 30 plus years for the Fish and Wildlife Service, and it's just a treat to have your knowledge and your insights here. I think everybody is very appreciative of that. Let's give my co-host Mike Quigley a big round of applause for his knowledge. You know, Mike, I'm not entirely sure that anyone's paying attention to us. Draco's taxi right by our crowd.
Why would you?
We can't compete with that.